Yeah,
It is.
and it is. So the central. I'll make this unequivocal dogmatic statement: the centrality of the mark of the beast is self. That's it. There's no mystery to what the mark is and how it comes about. It is self preservation. That is all they have to do. And we saw that with the sickness that occurred a couple years ago. There was no threat, there was no bodies, there was no mandate, there was no legislation. Everybody chose to do it for the preservation of self. And let me tell you what it was. It wasn't a preservation of self for fear of falling ill. Everybody understand this? Very few people did what they did and took what they took into their body because of feeling ill. They did it for fear of looking foolish to the guy next to him. The whole thing was about a collective hive mind of not wanting to look stupid, which is pride. Pride goes before the fall. I don't want to look stupid to my coworkers. I don't want to look stupid to my reprobate, God-hating adult children. No matter how much I say I love the world, I don't want to look stupid to them. I don't want to look stupid to my neighbors. I don't want to look stupid to the people in the stores out operating in the economy. I don't want to look stupid. Oh, and I want to travel. Oh, and I want to keep making more money. Oh, and I want to try to maintain some semblance of normalcy. So I'll do whatever it takes to preserve my sense of self. Guess what another word for self preservation is? A coward. A coward is a self preserver. And a coward is an anathema and an antagonist to the gospel of Jesus Christ, who gave up all of self for all of humanity while we were his enemies, which is why in the book of Revelation, the first ones that God does business with in the lake of fire is the cowards. First ones. Lovers of self. They're preservers of self. But guess what? Well, I know you know, Christopher, it's facetious, but guess who are the ones who overcome the beast system and the Antichrist and everything comes with them? It's a direct juxtaposition. They overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony, and they did not love themselves and their lives so much as they're afraid to lose it for his sake. They were not lovers of self. Those are the ones that overcome. Those are the ones that are victorious. Those are the ones that are more than conquerors. So you see this direct juxtaposition in real time. In real time, I got a text from my buddy this morning, Jeremy. I'm sure I'll listen to it. What's up, bro? My good buddy Jeremy, and he's leading a home church, and he started a home church and stuff like that, and it's going well. But he said, some of his own family members and people that are coming, they had this huge debate at their gathering, and they were all denying that it's the end times, or that it's the second coming of Jesus Christ, and that everything he's saying and trying to warn them of is literally like woo-woo, poo-poo it, whatever, garbage. That it's totally sensational. And he goes, how do I navigate that? How do I encounter that? I said, the fact that they're saying that is prophetic fulfillment. That's all you could do is go, your spirit and your posture is fulfillment of the lateness of the hour, because you won't tolerate sound doctrine. You're allowing the way of truth to come under disrepute. The book of Jude says that there will be mockers and scoffers. 2 Peter 2 and 3 says that they will mock and scoff the second coming of Jesus Christ. John the Revelator was told by Christ himself that they will say that they're wealthy and in need of nothing. They will totally deny that everything's going on. Jesus himself warned in Luke 17 that it'll be like the days of Noah and the days of Lot. Like, all you can do is say your spirit and posture is actually testifying that what I'm telling you is true, because your prophetic fulfillment in real time by your love of self and your love of the world and the things of the world, and your total denial of all the empirical data of how late the hour really is. It's right there. We're right there at it.
Yeah. To really simplify things, the solution, and for baby Christians that are listening, or for folks that are just, not sure of the path because of the way religion clouds and just makes a mess of understanding things, the simple truth is a daily personal relationship with Christ. I know I repeat this every day, but I have to. It is that simple. You put him first, and you make it a habit to be in the Bible each day, even if it's for only 15 minutes. You make it a point, a habit to do that without any distractions, not listening to a YouTube channel to learn the Bible. You in the Bible by yourself with the Holy Spirit. If you do that daily, I promise you things will change, because the Spirit of the Lord will manifest in you, and all the things that you worry about will start to dissipate. It is all about that personal relationship with Christ. It is. It overcomes all things. When you're protected by the blood of the Lamb, there's nothing to fear. There's nothing to fear. Literally. The only thing you fear is fear itself, and you don't even need to do that. The blood of the Lamb covers you for everything, and all you have to do is focus on him daily. That's the ticket. It is that simple. And so many people just do not understand that. None of the mega churches teach that. But that's all it is. Focus on that personal relationship with him. Make it a habit each and every day. And everything that you worry about will be resolved. I just don't understand why they don't teach that.